Welcome to Vlogmas day 22. So we're starting with an Iceland food delivery. I did have about 9 items that have been refunded that are missing and a couple of substitutes. So I don't normally do this, but with Iceland I have this morning written on the boxes. Some are offers, some are fresh and frozen, so there's a mixture, so it might not all make sense, but we'll see how this goes. There's a few different pieces as well. So we're starting off over here. This is the 8 pork and Brumley apple stuffing parcels. These were £3.50. Not had these before, so we give those a try. We've got these tikka chicken pieces. You get a bag of 25, and this was 3 for £5. We've got the pork, sage and stuffing balls. I've done it this way because we tend to also have my slow cooker on as well. We've got plenty of stuffing, but these are sort of a backup. These were £1.25. These probably were a little bit on the pricey side. These were £3. Probably would have been better to have made them myself. But we've got these mini 10 chicken burritos. They were £3. Haven't had those before. We've gone for minted lamb burgers for all this time. These were actually cheaper than the quarter pounders, as you've probably seen previously. We had fresh quarter pounders last week, and these were £3 each because the beef quarter pounders went up to £3.50 a box. I haven't had this before. This was £2.50. This is the apple salted caramel crumble tart. Should be nice, especially I would have liked that actually with cream or ice cream, vanilla ice cream, but probably it will be dished up with custard. The mixed veg is now £1.25 a bag. I got 2 of those because I tend to like that in my slow cooker as well, and just as a backup. I didn't order any chips, which I should have done. Hubby prefers chips. I prefer fries, but I'll eat either. The French fries are still £1, and that is for what's the quantity in that bag? 900 grams. There we are. And then the Yorkshire puddings for 20 is £1.25. I know we always tend to have the ones that only take 4 to 6 minutes, but really handy, especially Christmas Day. We still have Yorkshire puddings and New Year's Day. So while you're sort of dishing up and everything, you can obviously cook your Yorkshire puddings. So I'm going to put this all away, and then I get on to the next section. Okay, so now for the next section, I have got some Pepsi Max 3 litre bottles. They were £2.50, but I've left them in the haul because I'm not carrying them through. Again, there was quite a lot of offers and things missing, but I did sit down and calculate it against what my shop should have been to what it is this time, with everything being refunded and the amount being refunded, to make sure that I haven't been overcharged for the offers when pieces are missing, if that makes sense. So yeah, so here we go then. So the first one, it was 3 for £3. So I've got and these would have been £1.25 each. So I've got a loaf of the Warburton's medium soft white bread. I've got this chocolate sponge pudding, this mini one. That's for our son because he doesn't eat Christmas pudding, so we tend to get him one of these. And then we've got the jumbo Swiss roll, chocolate and vanilla. That can be just a cake, or we sometimes have these. This was a substitute actually. This was supposed to be, I think, vanilla, but it doesn't matter. And this can be for a pudding with custard. So there's a decent date on that one. So that was 3 for £3. So was this, the rolls, because I'll use what I need today and freeze the other one. And again, these would have been £1.25 each for 6, as I used to get 8 rolls for £1, and it was 3 for £3. Yeah, right. Ritz, £1.25. This varies from store to store, but I hadn't got any ready for Christmas, and I like these ready for my cracker and cheese platter. You might notice I've written things down. I am so tired this morning. These were £1 each, or 2 for £1.50. That's for a snack tomorrow. I'm going to do baguettes, and as you know, they're the partly baked ones. I haven't tried the other ones, but I had it on recommendation that they were fine, so I've bought another packet. The salted peanuts go nuts. They were £1. This is where I had to check about the offer, because these are £2 each, and I had 2 more Cadbury sort of ones as well. Although I'm surprised if they got these, why they didn't substitute the other 2 out, I don't know, but maybe they've got to make it fair, because these would have been £2 each. That would have been £6, but it was 3 for £3. But I've calculated it, and I've only been charged £1 for those. These are normally £3 each, but you save a little bit. It was £2.75 for the 3 packets. So I haven't written on some of these, because sometimes I do actually include these in, the stockings. But everybody seems to like these. I've got a bag of sugar. Sugar's really gone up like everything else. That was 95p. I've just started the one in my cabinet this morning, so hopefully I've got enough sugar. I might actually have to go out and get another bag. Ignore this offer here. It does say 2 for £3, but I've only been charged £1.15, not the £1.50, just to let you know about that, because that was cheaper, the offer, than what it actually says on that ticket. I've got the red grape and the white grape. They may be either for Christmas Eve or for, normally I have these on the table New Year's Day, because obviously family members driving, not drinking. So it looks a bit better than sort of juice, and it looks almost like wine. This was part of an offer, and I'm losing track at the moment what goes with what. These full price, these are £2.40, but this is also something that was on offer, 3 for £5. I haven't been charged the full amount, because I know one of the items that was in this offer was my pork pie, a large pork pie, which was one of the items I was refunded. So these are the turkey and cranberry snack rolls. Tomatoes £1. Turkey ham was £1, and this sort of spread cheese was £1. I haven't written on them because I know what they are, and this is all £1. All these sweets and chocolates are £1. Not writing on them because I wanted some extra bits in for stockings. So this is the Hershey's cookies and cream. Like I said, I'm not going to keep saying £1 because these are all £1. We've got the Licorice All Sorts, Maynards. We've got the sort of the little bars. There's 6 in there. Tend to keep those for our granddaughter. Sometimes I put them in little mini stockings on the Christmas tree. The Toblerone is for hubby. Only a small one, but there you go. We've got the Brussels sprouts, chocolates. They're £1. And the Fry's chocolate creams, they were 3 in the packet, again, all £1. I didn't actually check this. I think this was £1. Do like this one. Comfort bottled magnolia and almond milk bath soak. This is Cushions Creations make. I'm sure that was £1. So that concludes my Iceland food haul. I had it delivered today due to the fact if I have to go out and get anything else. The main item, salsa pork pie, that I'm surprised they didn't substitute, was I did order a 1 kilogram tub of Marge. And we're quite low on Marge as it is, so I will definitely have to go out tomorrow and possibly get some fresh fruit as well. Due to the fact that also hubby actually puts it under the skin of the turkey as well. Used to make his orange butter, that goes under the skin, but I'm not sure that he's doing it this year because sometimes I find it a bit overpowering. So I'm not going to conclude my video here because there's bound to be something that I add on later. So I'm doing another gift basket. This one is actually stitch, and all the pieces I've got on clearance from Primark at different times. It has got summer loving on this, but I don't think it really matters. This was originally £8 down to £4. It is actually a set of 3 tins. So that's the first one. This is the second one. And this is the third one, Just Chill. So I think this is so sweet, and as I said, I've gone for things that I can put together, as you know I do, whether it's a theme or a colour or something. So this one's on the line of stitch. You've seen me sort of share all these pieces before. So I've got the stitch spatulas. These were £3.50 down to £2. I've also got the measuring spoons here in stitch. These were £2 down to £1. I've got the cookie cutters. They were £2 down to £1. And I've got this one. This was originally £5, and this was down to £2, I believe. The sticky left was a little bit quite faint actually. So you've got the sort of rubber type cake cases, and you've got the toppers there. That's that one. And then that's all sort of baking. I'm not sure if I'm going to include these or not. I've got the beauty headband. This was £2. I think it was, looking at the tag, down to £1. And then I've also got the shower cap. This was £2 down to £1 as well. So as I said, that's more beauty than this. So I'm going to sort of arrange this. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in the tins or in something else. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm going to sort of tweak this around and sort of decide how I want it set up. Okay, this one did take me a while to work out how to present it. I'm using this crate. I got this from, I believe it was Tesco's last year. I'm not quite sure how much this one was, but I thought I'd use this crate because I didn't use it last year to do a gift sort of basket or box. What I've done is I've taken the lids off the 2 larger tins, the large one and the medium, and I've actually taken pieces out of the packaging because I was trying to sort of you know, change it around to see how it fits. So I did take, say, the cutters out, and this one actually had the cup cases in and the cake toppers, but this got wet one time when I was coming back from Primark, so I wasn't sure whether I was going to actually use the packaging or not. But I've used a lot of this shredded tissue paper that I've had for so long. It's in sort of 2 shades of blue. I've got the 2 sort of cutters inside the tin than the 2 pineapple ones. I've put on the outside using the tissue paper that the tins were covered in so they don't scratch originally, and I've reused those, I've repurposed them, and these pineapple sort of cutters are there to stop it from sort of moving about and scratching. The small one here has got those cases in and the toppers. There's the shower cap and say the headbands there. I've got the spatulas at the back there, the 2 lids, and the measuring spoons, as you can see there. I'm really pleased, but it did take a bit of jiggling, but I'm pleased how it's turned out. And then at the back I've just put some more of that shredded tissue paper to stop the lids from sort of moving as well. If I'd seen them and thought about it, it would have been nice to have some sort of chocolates or something to put in with it, but I think that's come out really well. And as I said, it's the, especially with the sort of gaps, that's the only thing, because as soon as I pull a bit more comes out, that's the only thing. But once I've got some cellophane on there, it should be fine. So I say I'm really pleased with that. I'll video it so there's a closer look. It might be a bit dark, and I'm talking quietly because the guys are in bed. I couldn't sleep, so I thought I brought this down actually earlier on in case I couldn't settle, and I thought, well, you know, it's something I can do quietly and take my time over it, so that's why I'm talking quietly. So I'm going to put some cellophane on this and then I'll show you it all finished. So I've added these lilac-y bows. They're the pulley ones where you have, it's like this, and you've got a cord in the centre that you pull, little sort of ribbon. These were sent to me by a kind subscriber, so thank you very much. So I've put 2 of these on the basket and the crate, and as I keep saying, no tag to go with it, so I've made my own by actually cutting out some of the bottom of the packaging and sticking another little bit on with Disney Stitch at Primark, because obviously everything's come from Primark. So I'm really pleased how this has turned out. Again, I've done it different without looping all the cellophane at the top due to the fact that I didn't have so much cellophane left, but this way I think it's saved on cellophane and just having the bows like this and the tag. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.